begin with a period of quiet meditation. So close your eyes, find your comfortable sitting posture, sit up straight, put energy into your posture so that you don't fall asleep. And just bring your attention inwards. Notice how you're feeling within your body. You can sweep your attention from the crown of the head down through your body, relaxing your muscles, just noticing how you feel. Maybe adjusting your legs if there's any pain. You can put one hand on the other in your lap perhaps. Bring your attention to the breath. Find that feeling of the in and out breath at the tip of your nostrils. We often call the breath the source of our life. We need breath, we need oxygen to survive as human beings. So as long as we're alive, we'll be breathing. If you're not breathing, you're not alive, you're dead. But the difference between life and death is really just one breath, isn't it? If you breathe in and you don't breathe out, you die. If you breathe out and you don't breathe in again, you die. So when we're following the feeling of the in-breath and out-breath, it's also a chance to become fully aware of the impermanent nature of this life as a human being. We breathe in, breathe out, and death is just a breath away. If this was the last moment of our life, then it would just be a breath in and then we die, or a breath out and then we die. If you've ever been with somebody who's at the end of their life, whether it's through old age or illness, often the breath becomes difficult, laboured. Sometimes there's sound of heavy breathing or interrupted breathing. And then you realize everything else is not as important as the breath. So practicing watching your breath with mindfulness like this is like practicing for the end of your life. As long as you're conscious, you can be mindful, fully aware of your breath. And with that mindfulness and awareness, you can know your state of mind. So if unskillful or negative thought arises as you're following the breath, let it go. You don't have to suffer because you have negative thoughts arising, but just treat them properly. Now that you're mindful with the breath, when they arise, just let them go. And keep letting them go until eventually they fade away. As if this was the end of your life, you wouldn't want to finish your life with a mind full of negativity, whether it's anger or worry or fear. So you're practicing developing the qualities of mindfulness and full awareness that will help you to deal with those thoughts that may come up even at the very end of your life. If you've learnt to meditate through your life, then you've got a refuge you can turn to right at the end of your life. Go to the breath and let go of everything else and keep your mind peaceful in a wholesome state. And as you're meditating on the breath, just contemplate the impermanent nature of your thoughts. If you center your mind on the breath, then any other thought is just a temporary visitor to the mind. Comes into the mind and then leaves because you're staying with the breath. So the more familiar you get with being mindful of the breath, the better you can let go of all the different stressful thoughts. Or as your mindfulness improves, you may want to keep it on one particular object or theme. If you want to remember and recollect the Buddha with the breath, you can. As your mindfulness improves, focus your mind on the Buddha. The Buddha was the one who knows, fully aware, whose mind was open, bright, peaceful. Again, the Buddha taught that if you're coming to the end of your life and you're not sure what to do with your mind, then think of the Buddha. If you can't stay with the breath, or stay with the recollection of the Buddha, Buddho, Buddho, Buddho. Maybe as you sit, you have some pain in your body. You have worries about other things in your life. But really, as you meditate, the only thing that matters is maintaining your mindfulness with the breath, with Buddho. You're learning to use the breath as a skillful means to develop mindfulness, full awareness, and insight, seeing the impermanent nature of the breath itself, the body, feelings, sensations, and thoughts. And the more you do this, the better at it you'll get.